What if the secret to unstoppable plant growth and natural pest resistance was hiding right in your kitchen sink? The Amish discovered that the milky water you pour away after rinsing rice can be transformed into one of nature's most powerful plant tonics, a living brew of lactic acid bacteria that restores soil health, strengthens plant immunity, and boosts yields. On Crop Corner today, we're diving deep into this fascinating, time-tested fermentation process, step by step, with exact measurements, timings, and proven methods to help your plants thrive like never before. The beauty of this method is that it's simple, inexpensive, and completely natural. With just rice, salt, sugar, and water, you can create a potent microbial solution that nourishes your soil, outcompetes harmful pathogens, and brings balance back to your garden's ecosystem. Let's break down exactly how the Amish harness this technique and how you can do it too. Lactic acid bacteria, or lab for short, are microscopic allies that naturally exist in fermented foods like yogurt and sauerkraut. In the soil, these same bacteria act like guardians, breaking down complex organic matter into nutrients that plants can immediately absorb, while protecting roots from disease-causing organisms. When lactic acid bacteria populations thrive in the root zone, they crowd out harmful microbes, restore balance to the soil microbiome, and accelerate decomposition, releasing valuable nutrients right where plants need them most. In essence, lactic acid bacteria turns your soil into a living digestive system, constantly cycling nutrients and shielding your plants from stress. The Amish have used this natural fermentation process for generations, not because it's trendy, but because it works, consistently and sustainably. The process starts with something as ordinary as rinsing rice, but instead of tossing that cloudy water down the drain, you'll be turning it into a microbial starter culture. The first rinse of rice is rich in starch, minerals, and nutrients that lactic acid bacteria love to feed on, making it the perfect base for fermentation. To collect it, simply wash 1 cup of uncooked rice with about 1 liter of clean, chlorine-free water. Stir the rice thoroughly, let it sit for a minute, then pour off the cloudy water into a clean glass jar or bottle. This is your foundation, a natural, nutrient-rich liquid brimming with potential life. Here's where precision matters. For every liter of rice wash water, add 1 tablespoon of natural sea salt. It may seem counterintuitive to add salt when you're trying to grow bacteria, but this small amount serves a critical role. Salt suppresses the growth of unwanted harmful microorganisms, while giving lactic acid bacteria the advantage to multiply safely. Too little salt invites contamination. Too much can harm your soil later by affecting salinity. The Amish found that this specific balance, 1 tablespoon per liter, creates the ideal selective environment for lab to flourish. Once mixed, swirl the bottle gently to dissolve the salt, then seal it loosely with a lid, or cover it with a clean cloth secured with a rubber band. You want airflow, but not open exposure. Now it's time to let nature work its magic. Place the jar in a shaded, room-temperature area, away from direct sunlight, and let it sit undisturbed for 2 full days. During this stage, the salt filters out harmful microbes, while the surviving lactic acid bacteria begin adapting and multiplying in their new environment. The liquid will start to separate slightly, and you might notice a faint, sour aroma developing. That's a good sign. After the initial 2 days, it's time to feed your growing culture. For every liter of rice wash water you started with, add 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Stir gently until dissolved. The sugar acts as an energy source, fueling the bacteria to reproduce at a much faster rate. This feeding stage transforms your mild starter into a potent, thriving lab solution. Seal your jar again, and let it ferment for another 5 to 7 days at room temperature, still out of direct sunlight. This is when the magic truly happens. The bacterial population explodes, turning your rice wash into a living, probiotic-rich solution. You'll know it's ready when it gives off a pleasant, tangy smell, much like natural yogurt. If it smells foul or rotten, discard it and start again, as that indicates contamination. When it smells right, go ahead and strain out any solids and store the liquid in a clean, airtight bottle. You've now successfully created your own Amish-style lactic acid bacteria ferment, ready to bring life back to your soil. There are two powerful ways to apply your finished LAB solution: soil drenching and foliar spraying. Each serves a different purpose, but together, they work wonders for plant health. For soil application, dilute the fermented LAB at a ratio of 1 part lab to 20 parts water. For example, if you have 100 milliliters of lab, mix it with 2 liters of clean water. Pour this mixture directly at the base of your plants. The beneficial bacteria will immediately begin colonizing the root zone, improving nutrient breakdown, promoting root development, and shielding the roots from pathogens. For foliar spraying, you'll want to use a much lighter dilution to protect leaves without overwhelming them. Mix 1 part LAB to 100 parts water. For instance, you could mix 50 milliliters of LAB into 5 liters of water. Spray this solution gently on plant leaves either in the early morning or late evening, making sure you get full coverage. This application really helps prevent fungal and bacterial leaf diseases while enhancing photosynthesis and overall plant vitality. What makes LAB so effective lies in its biochemistry. As the bacteria consume sugars, they produce lactic acid, which naturally lowers the pH of the environment. This acidity inhibits the growth of harmful pathogens, creating a safe zone where beneficial microbes dominate. LAB also break down complex organic materials into simpler nutrients like amino acids and minerals, making them more readily available for plant absorption. Moreover, LAB enhances soil structure by promoting the activity of other beneficial microbes, leading to better aeration and water retention. Plants treated regularly with LAB show improved resistance to diseases, increased nutrient uptake, and stronger, more vibrant growth. It's nature's way of maintaining balance: no chemicals, no synthetic fertilizers, just pure biology at work. Once you've made your LAB solution, you can store it at room temperature for several weeks as long as it's sealed tightly to prevent contamination. For longer storage, refrigeration will keep it viable for months. When using it in the garden, apply the diluted solution every 2 to 3 weeks to maintain a strong microbial presence in your soil. Over time, you'll notice healthier plants, richer soil, and fewer pest and disease problems. What the Amish discovered generations ago still stands as one of the most powerful natural farming secrets today. By fermenting lactic acid bacteria using rice wash water, they unlocked a way to restore soil life, strengthen plant immunity, and grow healthier crops without chemicals or costly inputs. This is a technique every gardener, from backyard growers to large-scale farmers, can benefit from. It's simple, sustainable, and deeply effective. So, the next time you rinse your rice, remember, you're holding the beginnings of a living fertilizer that could transform your garden from the ground up. Start your own LAB fermentation today and experience the difference of working with nature, not against it. If you found this guide valuable, don't forget to subscribe to Crop Corner. Share this video with fellow gardeners and help spread this simple yet powerful practice. Together, we can build stronger soils, healthier plants, and more abundant harvests, all starting with a single jar of rice wash water.